Okay, are we live? Hopefully we have a good stream here, guys, for y'all today. This will be my first live stream in the studio, first of many, obviously. And we'll go ahead and put the camera on me, I guess, while we're waiting for people to join in here. So, see how it goes. I don't know. See if we can get some viewers tonight. And then we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I know there's still a little bit of an echo here, so just bear with me as far as that goes. Whoa, hello. Fix the lighting there or whatever. Okay, let me get the camera situated here really quick, guys. I'm having to work with the tripod here, and it's not working out for me very well. There you go. Let's center this out a little bit. How's it going, guys? Mike from BTech Reviews. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If not, I might have to connect an external mic here. Okay, let me get this going over here. And let me go ahead and share this live stream as we are live streaming here. What's up, Techful Yo Needs? How's it going, man? Thank you for joining in today in the new BTech Studios, man. So let me make sure all my chat is on. Live chat. There we go. Sounds good. Okay, sounds okay for you. Okay. Yeah, so again, I'm live streaming here. Again, I will give you guys like a little bit of a. I'm live streaming here. Yeah. Yeah, I am early right now. Well, a little earlier than normal, I guess, but that's because I don't want to be here that late tonight because I've already been working on a few videos. Um, so and I've been here for quite a while. I've already been here for a couple of hours already. Just working on a few videos. I'm gonna end up taking the videos home and editing them at home. So hopefully everything looks good. As you can see here, I have like a big like light in the background to kind of like pop me a little more. Although, let me see, let me pop my skin tone a little more. There we go. I always like using that. Hopefully, I can get a few people in here tonight. Let's see if I can share this on my Twitter. See if we can stream for at least a little bit, and then I'll probably end up going home. So right now it's about what time is it? 9:46 Central Time. So I went ahead and share this on Twitter. Let me see if I can get a better background or backdrop going, I guess. I was sitting over here. Um, and I'm super excited, by the way. I want to give you guys kind of a little tour of my studio again. I've been setting up over the past like week or so. Hold on, let me see if I hopefully I don't knock this down. Okay, here we go. Fortunately, I only have two people watching, but that's okay. And I'm one of them actually, so let's see how it goes. So, okay, office starts over here, obviously, in my door. There's more offices going that way. But over here is basically my podcast setup, where I will be conducting my, I don't want to call it a radio show anymore because I'm not on the radio anymore. But we are, again, doing this now. So I'm doing podcasting for my wrestling podcast. So that's going to be over here. Here's my setup. I have a kind of a dual monitor setup here. And as you can see there, there's my Mac that I had at home that you guys are probably familiar with the desk and everything like that. Have a pretty nice LED light sitting up there that my friend donated. Over here on this side, of course, on the wall, you're going to see just a bunch of wrestling memorabilia. Let me know if you're still there, Tech for Your Needs. If not, I might be streaming to nobody. So we've kind of been setting up the wall already. But again, it is what it is. It's going to sound a little echoey from time to time. Here's my little like review area that I set up just for now. I don't know if I'm going to expand this or move things around, but for now, this will be the little area that I do reviews. Every now and then you might see this pop out. Is it expensive to rent? For this specific office, no. So right now, it's only the guy's charging me $225 a month for the space. And then again, he will hold on. Let me fix this. I feel like I have the camera backwards. I do, or I don't, but it's whatever. So he's charging me $225 a month, and another $25 for internet. So that way I don't have to pay extra for internet. Let me fix this really quick, and let me see if I can get the chair over here so I can sit down and relax. Yeah, it's really not bad, especially since I will be using a bulk of my YouTube money, I guess, to pay for the office and of course any sponsorship deals that I get out here for my podcast. We're gonna try to help pay for the room. Excuse me. I've been out here for a while, so I've been already working on video, so that's why my voice sounds like probably a little muffled. But anyways, um, it's been pretty okay. I've been setting up for the past couple weeks already. It's been pretty surreal. The fact that I went ahead and made the leap and I went ahead and did it. You know what I mean? But obviously, like the background's a lot cleaner than you would see at my house. You know what I mean? Of course, over here I still have some Funkos and stuff set up. Again, I'm still kind of organizing some of the area over here. But this is going to be kind of like my little corner as of now, for at least my YouTube channel. But again, I'll be, anytime I'm doing like any type of like phone reviews or whatever, I'm actually going to go out and like, test them out like out there in the downtown area. And of course, I'll work on most of the video in here. I just did several unboxings that you guys will probably see over the next couple of days. I'm probably gonna start editing them tonight. I can probably finish editing them as soon as I get home, but let me see. Looks like we just have one person, man. Tech for your needs. I guess you're the only one that got the notification on this. Let me see if I can send the link to my friend out here. See what's going on over there, because I guess not even I got notified that I went live, and I usually do, so that's kind of stinky, I guess, that just didn't go down. See if I can share this. Hold on. Share. I'm gonna send it in a message, and then I'm gonna send it to my friend. Hopefully that goes okay, and maybe not. Yeah, I mean, normally I'll get the notification on my phone when I go live, and so far nothing. I haven't gotten anything. So, a lot of people tell me that in the past that they have gotten delayed messages or notifications, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know what to do or say there. I guess. Let me get the fan going over here really quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. It is a little hot in here for whatever reason. The AC, for whatever reason, I guess does not turn on at nighttime. So where did I leave my phone? Oh, here it is. So again, the AC, I don't know why it doesn't turn on at nighttime. So again, this is just my small little setup for now. Looks like we have a few more people. If you guys are just joining in, say hi. Is the office far from your house? It's probably about a 10-minute drive, give or take. Um, I live kind of like where I live kind of more on the north side of town. And here it's more on the downtown area. So for me, it's not really too big of a drive. I have one main street that will take you straight there, and it takes maybe like 10 minutes max to get here. So it's really not a big deal for me. How do you guys like that little background light, by the way? I just did an unboxing and overview of that, so I will be, editing the video for that. I can change the color to green if I wanted to, or yellow, I guess. Right now, I guess I'll leave it, or you know what? I'll have it strobing, I guess, or fading. Let me put it on fade so that we can kind of get different colors there. But I got that little thing for like $10 at Walmart, so something that I will probably try to incorporate in my backgrounds of my videos at least, just so that we can kind of get that going. You know what I mean? I do want to again, make it look a little cleaner, etc. like that. Because again, for the most part at my home, I would just do all my reviews on my computer desk, and I had so much crap laying around. But here it's going to be a lot cleaner, and hopefully, thanks. One of my friends says it looks great. So again, it's going to look cleaner. Like here, I can probably turn on the light for this also. Let's see. You'll see that change colors also probably. Whoa, is it on one color? That's pretty awesome. Before it would change colors, and now it's stuck on one color. Oh, never mind. It's changing colors, like, or at least I think it's changing colors. Yeah, it's changing colors. Okay, so I'll leave that like that for now. But yeah, I do have these little decorations in the background, but they're not always going to be there during my videos. So, but yeah, it's not far. It's really not far. It's right down the road from where I live. So it's not a bad gig for me, you know, because I can get when I get out of work early, I can just come out here, stop by for a few minutes, and then and ooh, by the way, I hit 10K subs. By the way, I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. I think you know that, Tech for Your Needs, because you follow me on Twitter. But I also did hit 10K subs recently, so you know, congrats to me, I guess, on that. You know, I mean, I'm happy about it, but it is what it is, you know. And I don't know what's going on. I guess I only got two people on here, so that's all right. That means I just won't be live streaming long tonight. You know what I mean? But I'm happy to be here in the new studio. I will be here on Thursday. I don't know working on what exactly, but I do plan to come out here for a few hours just to kind of put in some work and, you know, maybe do a little more organization here. You know, put some more posters on the wall that my friends have donated for the wrestling at least. Um, you know, maybe get this little area situated a little more because again, I have just like a bunch of stuff over here that's just kind of disorganized. So I mean, I don't want to I don't know what to say. I don't want to, you know, look disorganized. I want it to be nice and neat. You know, I feel like if you have a clean background, you know, it makes everything look a lot easier on the eyes, I guess, from when you're actually working on your review videos. And, you know, when I'm podcasting, it'll hopefully look nice also. Do I have a sort of schedule? Tech for Your Needs, man. You're just full of questions today, so I really appreciate that. Do I have a schedule? No, right now I don't have a specific schedule on when, if and when I'll be here. So right now it's really going to be like when I have the time on my days off, or if I'm able to come out here in the evening, for the most part. Because again, today I did work early in the morning. I got out, I went home, and you know I slept for a little bit, and now I'm out here. So you know, again, I can, you know, it's really uh, when I can. You know, of course, unfortunately, yes, I have a little more leeway at home to do stuff, but here. I feel like I'll be a little more focused. Again, as I mentioned in the past, you know, I do have dogs, and you know, my parents are there at my house, constantly making noise. So I'm hoping that this spot works out definitely because you know, I do want to stay here as long as I can until something either better comes along or hopefully I start earning a little more revenue on my YouTube. Hopefully they don't take away unboxing videos, by the way. But anyway, hold on. Let me close this up. Tech for Your Needs. So yeah, there is really no specific schedule though on when I will be here. Let me center myself out a little bit. When I will be coming out here though. So I'm, you know, again, it's going to be when I can. It's not going to be every day, obviously. So hopefully, and let me know how the connection's looking because I am connected to some sort of wireless internet connection here in the office, and really don't know how good it looks. So let me know if I'm lagging. Tech for Your Needs says Nano is my nickname. All right, Nano, I'm going to start calling you Nano from now on, okay? Let me refresh this over here. It lagged out on my computer, so I don't know if I'm lagging out on y'all's end or what. It looks like it's okay, so. Nano is my nickname. Well, that's a pretty cool nickname, Nano, so. I don't know if this is my water. I don't know if this is my good water or my bad water. I think that's my bad water. Either way. Okay, so everything's still coming out okay on your end. Okay, well, hey, that's fine. I'm happy to hear. Um, Pat H says looking good over here. Okay, great. I don't have any external microphones connected to this phone, by the way. So if it sounds ugly, excuse that, by the way, because I am live streaming on the Umidigi A3 Pro. Maybe I'll actually do a review on the Umidigi A3 Pro now that I have this studio. There was really no motivation for me to, you know, work on review videos at home. Especially for phones, just because again the lighting was horrible. Here the lighting's a lot better, obviously. Hello, third and fourth. I think. Well, I'm watching one of the cameras, or I'm watching the video on my computer over here, so it might be that. So I don't know if that's the third or fourth person. So there might just be like two or three of us in here. So we'll see how that goes. But 10K subs, I'm super happy about that, by the way. And this stash is growing out pretty nice, also. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The stash is growing. Need to shave it. Just calling out Mikey Tech for saying, Mikey Tech, where you at, bro? Obviously he's not always on my live stream, so that's all right though. Anyone that can come in and join in on the live stream, that's fine. If not, you know, we'll take advantage and hopefully they can watch the aftermath of what happened here. So So okay, I don't know whether do you guys is the are the strobing lights okay for you guys? I mean, if not, let me know so I can turn those off. But yeah, for the most part, this is would be my. It's already going to be the second week of March, so I've been here since the end of last month, and it's really taking a little time to put things together here. I did my first live stream for my podcast, a few nights ago on Friday, and it went okay. We had a little bit of a hiccup with the internet connection, but finally, everything kind of worked out. We got everything going. Speaking of Mikey Tech, oh, that's too funny. Um, Looks like we have 5 viewers. Um, One of my friends sent me a screenshot of how I look like, and I look nasty, by the way. Had H, that was a horrible screenshot, by the way. Okay. Mikey Tech is here, obviously. Let's see. Says, yay, what can we expect in the coming weeks for the channel? So right now, obviously, I'm going to put out a few videos of these little cheap trinkets that I unbox. B Tech Reviews stands for Budget Tech Reviews. So I really want to kind of stay catered to, the name Budget Tech or B Tech for my channel, because I feel like that's going to be kind of a big thing, you know what I mean? For me, as far as being a price savvy consumer. Um, I will probably work on some videos for phones that I already have. So phones like the phone that I'm live streaming on now, the Umidigi A3 Pro, or I want to go and look at phones like my Nexus 4 and revisit that. So you're gonna see reviews from older phones. Once I get my YouTube money in within the next week or so, we'll see what I can purchase to review. Right now, again, I have no sponsors or anything like that. So everything is just again going to the studio as of now. So really, if something comes in or if someone reaches out to me via like email asking me to review a product, that's what you're going to see for now. So as far as videos, as far as phones, I will be going more in depth with the Coolpad Legacy S. I do have again the Umidigi A3 Pro, which again I've had for this phone's been out for a while, but it's still a nice solid device. They're still coming out with other Umidigi still coming out with other devices, but we'll see. I still have the Umidigi series watch that I have, the U Series 3 watch that I've been reviewing. And then just whatever else, I'll try to get as creative as I can. Now that I'm in this space and environment, hopefully I can bring more content to you. I'm gonna have to start writing down my ideas, of course, and then just going from there. You know what I mean? There's really nothing too crazy that I'm gonna, I guess, start with. But hopefully, when opportunities come later on in the future, when the budget is there and I can start putting out more content on, I do want to purchase more Samsung devices. So we're still waiting on the Samsung Galaxy A30s review, by the way. So hopefully my friend here can come and work on the video here when she gets the chance. What else? You know what I mean? More podcasting, obviously, for me. So if you guys follow me on my Facebook, you can follow the Armbar podcast, Armbar, like the Armbar podcast. And just go from there. It's going to be a little bit of everything. I'm going to be in here doing podcasting. I'm going to be in here doing, my tech reviews, etc., like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. Still need to talk to the landlord about the AC because the AC still doesn't really work that good. So, I mean, I'm just whatever about it. Let's see. He said something about Mikey Tech review. MTR Mikey Tech reviews. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know there's Magic Tech also, so I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I don't. Obviously, MTR Magic Tech has been around on YouTube a little longer as far as his name, or at least I think. I don't know. I don't know how long Mikey Tech has been on YouTube, but it's whatever. It could be confusing for some people though. B Tech, there's really not a lot of B Techs out there, I guess. So that's why I kind of stuck with that name. Although I've had people say that in other parts of the world, B Tech stands for something like, I don't know, bad. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm just happy to be here in the studio, guys. And again, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna get to eat when I get out of here. Mikey Tech says I got the Galaxy A80. Dude, there's so many phones that I want to review. I mean, there's the I think the next phone that I probably will purchase out of pocket is either going to be the Moto G8 Power, I believe, or I think it's the Moto G. Is it the Moto G8 or maybe even the Samsung Galaxy A20s? Just to kind of look at these little $100 budget phones, you know what I mean? Seeing what they can do, seeing what test the cameras, test to see if the gaming's okay, you know what I mean? See what I can come up with there, you know what I mean? Again, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that they'll just really talk about build quality and how the pictures work, but me personally, I like to actually go out there and test the camera, the camera quality, the picture quality, and show you guys how good and how bad those specific items look, because that's what I'm here for, to test that stuff out. So looks like we got a few more people. And if you guys are just joining in, say hi, by the way. Throw out a donation if you can. Send out a super chat. If you guys have the moolah for that. Again, the studio space is costing me money. So, okay, just to show me it wasn't laggy. My friend sent me a screenshot. Yes, I did see that you bought the Switch Pod, by the way. Hold on, I need to go back and click to see what you typed out there. Next, I'm buying the official ball head that company made a month ago. The thing is, I really want to buy the Switch Pod, but I don't really do a lot of outside vlogging outside of my YouTube. I mean, I do have a Gorilla, like a cheap generic Gorilla Pod that I use, and I use what's called a monopod actually. Kevin Breeze told you about it. Someone put a link there. I don't know what's going on. Pat H put in a link. Wow, you're able to put in a link. That's pretty crazy. But anyways, again, definitely want to test either another Motorola phone or another Samsung device very soon, hopefully within the next month or so, and the budget's there. I'll be able to either sell a few items and then make the purchase there, or hopefully my YouTube income will be a lot more this coming month. So let's see, what is Mikey Tech saying? It's unlocked phone from Kevin Reese. Sometimes just not in original packaging, but I lucked out and received the original packaging. Okay, you are able to do links if you're a moderator. Awesome. I'm not 100% sure what Pat H linked up there, but go ahead and check out that link, guys, if you're not 100% sure what it was. I'm not 100% sure. She'll probably tell me in a text. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Wow, it looks like I got a few people joining in already. Again, welcome to B-Tech Studio, guys. Samsung. I'm watching on my new HP laptop. I'm actually considering purchasing an HP laptop from Walmart just to test it out, because I know that, or I don't know if it's an HP or if it's a Dell, but it's like a cheap $250 laptop, and I kind of want to see how good that little cheap laptop is. So I might end up buying it just to see what it can do. And it's only got 4 gigs of RAM, I believe, but it's got a Ryzen 3 processor. Whoa, Mikey Tech sent a super chat. Thank you, Mikey Tech, by the way. First donation in the new studio space. So Mikey Tech, I want to give you a big shout out, brother, for again continuing to support the channel. I know Kevin Breeze and other YouTubers are doing really good. I finally hit the double digits, so 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Super excited. Again, just hopefully a lot of good things coming. Again, I will be working tomorrow, but I will be here Thursday. I'm working on content, of course, so I will be out here. Hopefully everything goes well and there's no issues. So, but again, let me give you guys another little tour if you guys haven't already seen the new studio setup. So let me kind of change the camera around here. And again, shout outs to Mikey Tech for the super chat, by the way. $3. Hey, $3 is something. So over here, okay, as you can see here, I have a huge light, by the way. Here's my computer set up in my desk. So these are actually speakers that I just did a video on, by the way. So you'll be seeing the video come up within the next day or so on those. There's me live streaming right there. I have a little more stuff in here. I can still hear an echo, but if you guys can't hear it, then that's good. So here is the wireless Qi charging pad that I also did a video on. So you're going to see a video on that. Mikey Tech sent another $2. Mikey Tech, thank you mucho. So here is my soundboard, which is a Behringer brand. I have it kind of spaced underneath here just because, but I do have a Behringer brand item there. So I bought that a couple years back when I started podcasting. So here is pretty much like a 6 foot long table that I do have mic set up. Again, it's a little messy because I have stuff scattered because again, I've been moving stuff around and stuff. But essentially, when I do my podcast, you'll see again the people sitting, and I'll have two webcams set up on tripods so that you can actually have a multi shot. Of course, on the wall here, I have a lot of wrestling memorabilia because again, this is a wrestling podcast. So Mikey Tech, again, thank you for the super chat, by the way. We have AEW superstar Sammy Guevara signed item here. Just a lot of wrestling memorabilia. So if you guys are familiar with wrestlers, I have Brian Cage there, the beautiful Kelly Kelly, of course, which we do have a signed copy of a print up there that belongs that was donated by one of the guys that were helping promote an event. And again, it's still working out the kinks. Again, it's a small room, but it's going to get the job done. I still have stuff that I need to take home. Here's a sectional that my friend donated. So shout outs to Pat H for donating that to me. And of course, there's going to be my small little setup for my YouTube videos, but it's going to be a lot cleaner looking than the old setup. So hopefully, once I get stuff organized, and you're only going to really see just a little bit of the background there. So I might put in more soundproofing in this corner just so that it kind of matches up. There's my chair. I bought this chair like at a thrift store. It cost like $40. I think I overpaid. And all this stuff that you see in here, the desks, the chairs, this is all equipment that I bought used. So you can see here, like the chair probably has like a little bit of staining because it was sitting outside in the rain. But again, I'm gonna put these chairs out when I do have guests over. But when I don't have anyone here, I'm just gonna put them up here in the corner by the actual wall here, or stick them somewhere where you can't see them. So again, this is my little setup, guys, and I'm proud. Got Undertaker up there. I had this sitting at home. I still will be doing live streams from home. Once I get my house or my room a little more organized. I did bring a lot of stuff over from there, by the way. So a lot of my Funko Pops, for instance, these came out here with me. A lot of my camera equipment and stuff like that. My tripod and stuff. I do have tripods at home, but I still do plan to live stream from home, guys. So don't think that I will stop doing that. It's just gonna be a matter of time before I start doing it. So for now, let me make sure my door is locked here because I will be setting up to leave very soon. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like it? Mikey Tech, again, thank you for the donations. I really appreciate it. And again, yeah, it doesn't sound as echoey. Probably will put up a little bit more sound paneling just for the heck of it, though. Let me see if I can put this back down on the tripod here. Whoa. But I had been wanting to do this for a while. The whole setup, I guess, and I just really finally did it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna work out for me or not here. I'm still really nervous about it. Just because if it doesn't work out, I might have to leave. I'm gonna have to end up taking all this equipment and storing it somewhere because I have a lot of stuff now. The desks, I can't just take them home. I have no room for them at home. So it's more of a I need to succeed than fail. But you know what? Regardless whether I succeed or fail, at least I'm trying, and I want to do this. This is something that I want to do because I do want to quit my day job. This is something that I enjoy doing 10 times more. I don't consider this work at all. I consider this fun. This is fun for me to do. The editing portion, that stuff is work, of course, but it's not boring to me. I don't get bored doing it. I'm one of those people that it doesn't have to be 100% perfect either. You know what I mean? Because it's YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm not a master videographer or stuff like that. I want to get better, but at the same time, I want to just leave it as is, and what I can improve over time, I will. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just work with what I have. You know what I mean? Mikey Tech says, okay, hold on, I'm blanking out here. You should do one section live streams, the table you should use for podcasts, and the little desk for what? The little desk for unboxing videos. I would recommend not buying that laptop. I had that laptop last year, and I don't know if it's the same laptop you're talking about, but I think it's from Walmart. I think it's an HP laptop. But really, I really only want to buy it for review. If I don't end up liking it, I'm probably going to end up reselling it. Either that or I want to get like a Chromebook, something to that extent. So something that I haven't really used before, because like I mean Chromebooks have been out there on the market forever. I just haven't touched them. Tablets obviously are still a thing, but you know people are the market was oversaturated with technology that no one really uses tablets anymore. Let's see. Samsung says the HP laptop you were talking about. Funny thing, I actually have it and I just got it, and so far it's amazing. So again, some people say yes. Again, I think right now that laptop is at Walmart for like $249 if I'm not correct. So it's really cheap. They did have one that was a little less expensive. I think it was a Dell, and that one was like 184. But again, they're all running Windows 10. So I would like to purchase the laptop and just see what it can do, and if I'm able to even like do anything, just like do like light video editing on it. You know what I mean? Or even like setting up like a multi live stream setup that I would have. You know what I mean? So I mean we would think, hey, these things are cheap, but some of these little laptops, they do good work, man. You know what I mean? And again, if you're just a student, that needs something basic, whether you're just doing a little bit of light video editing or a little Photoshop or whatever, or just YouTubing or whatever, writing your essays, something like that could be good. You know what I mean? You don't have to necessarily always buy the most expensive equipment to get stuff done. So I think that's one thing that people kind of devalue, is something like that. So let's see. Some content creators say that YouTube is a job for them because they have to hustle and get subscribers and edit videos and produce content with, which is a grind. Yes, I mean I agree. Sometimes that's the case, where some people do have to kind of do that, and it is a grind for them. You know what I mean? Me personally, like I don't want it to drag me down ever. I want to enjoy doing this. I think I, for the most part, have kind of balanced myself out. I haven't really been posting a lot of content due to my job, right? So my main job is my priority for the time being because that's what's making me the most money. But at the end of the day, this is my backup. This is what I love to do. Eventually, if I ever get to that point where I'm able to quit my job and do this full time, I will do it. I mean, it might take a couple of years, but that is a goal of mine to attain, and I really want to just take care of that. You know what I mean? I don't want to, um, have any regrets when it comes to doing stuff like this. So for me, again, Mikey Tech, again, thanks for the super chat, by the way. $5 can go a long way. Believe me, trust me. Um, it is what it is at the same time. You know what I mean? I just kind of have to take it in and appreciate like everything that's happening right now. Cause I mean, again, a couple of years from now, you guys never know. I might have another studio space that's even bigger than this one. You know what I mean? I've been following guys like Marquez Brownlee or MKBHD who, started again in his room of his like apartment dorm, when he was in college, and now look at the studio that he has now. And guys like Quinn Nelson from Snazzy Labs, who does great work, even though he has a small ass studio. This guy does amazing work. So if you haven't checked out his channel, go follow him. And just other channels in general. People, again, you don't need a lot of space to make great content, but as long as the content's great, I'm hoping that my followers enjoy the content that I'm putting out, basically. So again, guys, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. This is me, and for the people who follow me consistently, again, I really appreciate everyone that's been following me over the past couple of years, since I've kind of rejuvenated my YouTube career. Again, I took a hiatus because I was in a sour relationship, and I didn't have any motivation because the person I was with wasn't supporting me when it came to this. She was very critical on what I did, but again, it is what it is. I'm gonna just enjoy myself now, and put out stuff that I want to put out, and just enjoy. You know what I mean? See, Mikey Tech says some content. Okay, am I not getting any other comments over here? Samsung says he's enjoying the laptop. So Samsung, I'm glad you're enjoying the laptop. I'm thinking about purchasing it. We'll see. It might be probably about a month or so, or I might end up getting like a Chromebook or something. We'll see how that goes. I kind of really need to look around and see like what I can get. The laptop, it might, again, it's cheap, but I have to pay off my Walmart credit card first so that I can make the purchase on it, and then not have any regrets there. All support on YouTube is here. 2020 is your year, friend. Awesome. I love that. We all have our doubts, right? When it comes to, what we do and the things that we do, whether it be at work or whatever. But here, you know what I mean? Here, I'm just going to try to continue to have a positive attitude on this channel. I do have a few other YouTube channels that I'm working on as well. So I do have one for my wrestling podcast. We're going to try to get in here later on this week to do a show. And then, of course, this. So wrestling podcast and then this. I'm going to be doing a lot more content creation this year than I probably ever have. So this will be my year, hopefully. Hopefully we can see my numbers double or even triple maybe. You never know. I'm at 10K now. It's March. Let's see where I'm at the end of the year. If I can get close to 15,000, I'll be a happy guy, right? Of course, unfortunately, YouTube's algorithm kind of blows, but let's hope that, people start to notice my channel even more now that I'm in my own office. You know what I mean? Pat H says, if you love what you do, the grind is worth it. So I really appreciate the motivating words. Hopefully I can get more creative here in the studio space, just do a lot more work. So again, I'll be working on multiple videos throughout the day. And then I'm going to be putting them out during the week. So like I worked on 3 videos today, so I'm going to go home and edit them, and then you're going to see one of those videos pop out each day, so that you'll start seeing more content spaced out on my channel. So that's kind of where I want to start getting it at, where I'm going to start just like pre-recording it, and then I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to actually schedule the time where it'll debut on my channel. That way, my channel will still be, the content will still be rolling out, so that you guys will be seeing that. And excuse me, my voice is starting to crackle already. I have had a long day, guys. So again, guys, any more questions before I end the live stream? Because I'm probably going to head out already, because it is already a little after 10 p.m. on my end. My dogs are waiting, and I need to go home and rest up for tomorrow, because tomorrow's probably going to be a long day at work. So any more questions or comments about the studio itself? Again, I really appreciate you guys joining in. Tech for Your Needs, Samsung, Mikey Tech, Pat H, whoever else. I had about 8 or 9 people at one time, joining in today. So I really appreciate that. So again, let's see. Any last questions or comments before I go tonight? If not, then I'll go ahead and end the live stream. But you guys, again, y'all have been great. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. Again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Looks like I got a few thumbs up. And as always, if you guys like my channel, share my channel with your friends or family. That always helps. Spreading the word always helps as well. So again, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time, okay?